Hello everyone and welcome to the Baku Grand Prix here today. Hope you're all having a good day, hope you're doing alright. Welcome to today's race and this circuit is located right in the heart of the city, close to the main promenade of the Caspian Sea, in addition to many long streets that make it the fastest street circuit in the world. The Baku circuit also includes a very narrow section, turns 8 through 12, and next to the old city walls at 6,003 kilometers. The Baku City Circuit is the second longest on the current F1 calendar after Spa Francorchamps. Now, of course, hopefully, we are expecting a very good race today, and it should be very interesting indeed. Last race out, we saw a brilliant race win by Harry, and hopefully, today we can also have a very good win as well. Lights out, and away we are here. Mick Schumacher somehow still P1, but that's about to change, I'm sure. Preston here, P1. Callum still P2, P2 on the corner, but Mick Schumacher gets P2 back. Callum steals, and Carlos Sainz has spun out, unfortunately. Harry now P4, trying to build his time up on Mick Schumacher, I'm sure. Leclerc has now overtaken Harry, however. Unlucky there by Harry. Ritvick now in P7, trying to get an overtake on Alonso, but unlucky there. 5-second penalty for Harry and 5-second penalty for Ritvick. Didn't see who the Ritvick one was, but again, collision with Ricardo. What's going? Oh, I am so happy I changed that. What a crash. Harry going at full speed straight into... what on earth happened? He went into Kimi Räikkönen there. Very unlucky by Harry. I'll have to tell him I caught that because he'll be wondering. Virtual safety car here. Which isn't good because I believe we just got rid of a safety car. Preston, however, enjoying it a lot because he's still up top. As Williams working together. As you can see, Callum's hanging back. He's not attacking him. I believe that's the strategy. Callum will hold back. Hold people up. Have they both gone into the pits now? They are both gone into the pits, in fact. Both for Williams. Fair enough. Fair enough. Can for Mercedes hope to get ahead here? Britvick also going into the pits. We're seeing 3 out of our 4 races going to pits here. However, Jamie does not have to go into the pits because he's just been in. Or will we go in to serve a penalty? I mean, will he try and get rid of one of his penalties? I'm not sure. Looks like he's going to go straight past here to get in front of Ritvick. Now, Callum and Preston both back out of the pits here. 4-second gap between Jamie and Perez. The virtual safety car has gone, so we're back to full racing here now at Azerbaijan. Should we cut back up to the, well, actually, no. The Williams are P14, P13. We're going to be looking for an overtake here. I believe Callum is looking for the overtake on Tsunoda and Schumacher here. Hunting them both. Preston will also be looking for the overtake once Callum has got past. Because as we know from a past race, a little crash there by Callum. Unlucky there indeed. But as we know, the two Williams like working, can work well together. So they'll be looking to do that and get P1, P2 spots back here. We are 7 laps in. I believe Callum's going to go for the overtake. He cannot. Just a little bit behind. But he is in range. Can he get the DRS? I believe he might be close. He's got the overtake on Tsunoda here. Preston also going for the overtake on Tsunoda. I believe he's got it, and yes he has. Both of them have now got it here. They're now both hunting Schumacher, in fact, and Callum, little contact there, wheel to wheel, but Callum is ahead. And if we drop down to Preston here, Preston will also be looking for the overtake on Schumacher. However, Tsunoda is closing in, I believe, on Preston here. So, could we see a battle between Tsunoda, Preston and Schumacher? Callum luckily getting away from Schumacher here. Preston almost goes to the overtake on Schumacher but can't make it into the tight corner here. No crashes as we can see, they're all fine here. But Preston goes for it. Preston's right behind Schumacher. He really wants that. Doesn't look to be DRS yet, but he really wants it. Can he get it? He's going for it. He goes in on the left, onto the inside of the corner. Little contact, wheel to wheel, pushing Schumacher slightly into the wall, but does not push him fully. And now both Williams are P6, P7 here. We'll be hunting, of course, Leclerc, but there is about an 8 to 9 second gap between both Williams and Leclerc here. So, a little bit of time before that happens. I will. Oh, actually, there may be a change here because Norris and Giovinazzi have gone into the pits, which will mean if it happens, Preston and Callum, yes, will be getting a P4, P5 here, and there seems to be of course, the 9 second gap, so they'll be looking to, well, 8 second gap for Callum, but of course, altogether it's a 9 second gap for both of them. Preston trying to get the overtake on Leclerc. He had it for a second, but he's lost it. He's trying to get it back again. And does he? Can he get it? Oh, it's going to be a close one. And I want to say I'll switch over, but I don't want to miss this because it's ever so close between Preston and Leclerc. Jamie's pitted here, that's why Callum has overtaken him, I believe. Or can he get the overtake? Preston is closing in now a 0.2 second, 0.3 second into the castle corner. Very smoothly done there by Preston. I don't know why I've still got that up. Preston's still hunting it, 0.9 second gap. Leclerc is expanding that gap ever so slowly. But Preston looks to close that gap again. 0.7 is, especially on most corners, for Preston is working his magic. And of course, you know, closing that gap between them both. He is seriously trying to go for that overtake. He wants it desperately. He's not going to give up anytime soon. Through the chicane now for both of them. And also, actually, whilst that's going on, we see Callum closing in on Ritvic. Ritvic, as you just saw, just got the overtake on Giovinazzi, but has lost the place to Giovinazzi. Is Callum going to try and get the overtake here? I believe so. Preston has got past Leclerc and just changed away, which is annoying. But we have the player versus player here. Callum gets above Ritvic here. Very unlucky there by Ritvic. He's now going to be hunting. Well, actually, he's above Jamie because Jamie is below Ritvic. So he's now going to be hunting Giovinazzi. Can he do what, I hate to say it, but Ritvic couldn't do? And get that overtake on Giovinazzi here. Who knows, we're about to find out. Callum, what I didn't spot just now, has lost that position to Ritvic. We're seeing a battle here. Safety car here on lap 11 of 26 here at Azerbaijan. And whilst we are seeing that, of course, we see Preston in P2, really going after Stroll. But of course, safety car here will be closing very, very closely on Stroll, so could get an easy overtake here. Oh, Callum got the overtake on Lando there. Lando just sneakily got past him, but Callum did not allow it. Callum got the overtake. I see him also using his ERS to catch up with Ritvic here. He's gonna have to be very careful here in order to get this overtake, I believe. We don't want to see another crash between the two of them. He knows he's going. Oh! What happened there? I believe Ritvic hit the curb and went into the wall. And now Callum has got that overtake. I mean, that wasn't Callum's fault because Ritvic went into the wall. And then, I mean, Callum went into him. So, however, Preston is now in the pits, losing places. Callum up to P2, looking to attack Lance Stroll. Preston now down to a P6. Ritvic also pitted because of the wall collision, up to, well, down to P15. Jamie was in, but went into the wall and is now DNF'd here in Azerbaijan. That's not good for Mercedes. That only leaves Ritvic, and he's currently P16, about to move up to P15, I believe, because of Jamie, obviously. But we're gonna change over to Ritvic here, as he's about to go past his teammate, very sadly. Safety car here again because of what happened, obviously, to Jamie. Very unlucky indeed, I tell you. Callum is, of course, right behind Stroll, and then you have Preston gonna be behind Sonoda. So Williams could, in fact, get that P1, P2 again, but they need to be strong. They need to keep driving. There's, what, 9 laps left with a safety car, probably doing about 2 laps, so we'll see about 7 laps left of this race. Looks like podium, well, podium's going to be, I don't know, I don't know whether to call it to be both Williams yet or not. I mean, Preston is, well, no, Callum is waiting to get an overtake. He's looking for that overtake on Stroll. He has got it with contact there, but Callum gets away. Preston now up to P3 here. Ritvic up to P12. P11 now, P10, making up a lot of places, but causes a crash, causes a block up. What the hell is going on here? P4 now for... What the hell has happened? I am confused. Could we see another safety car? Because I don't know. I don't know what's happened here. Sonoda now DNF'd. P1, P2 for Williams here. And it appears that Preston may be looking for an overtake. Is it essentially... I'm not sure whether Callum will give Preston this win. Will they be sharing that win? Oh, nicely done into that corner there. Preston is very close. Maybe you're looking for an overtake. Spread out here. Very spread out indeed. Preston on mediums. Callum on hards. Ritvic now up to P13. It looks to be very close between the two Williams. I'm not sure whether Preston's going to try and go for an overtake. Callum will let it through, or whether it will just stay like this. I'm not sure. It does look very weird though, right now. Ritvic has retired. It's DNF'd, in fact. So this is legit just a Williams race, and Callum, I believe, has let Preston pass now, because as you can see, Callum is slowing down. I believe what they're doing is working together, letting each other get win by win. Because as we know, Callum got the first win, Harry then got a Jeddah win, different team, but now, because Callum had a win, will he be giving Preston a win? This is nuts. I mean, Perez now going up, but even with going up, he's not going to pit. And he has that 5-second penalty. Callum now losing the place to Lance Stroll, but trying to get it back. But two Aston Martins now attacking him. He's lost that place. And Vettel may also be going after him. Callum's going to be looking for that place back as soon as he can get it. He's going in on the inside. Wheel contact there to Vettel, but I think that's Stroll, but sends Stroll down below Vettel. Callum I'm guessing, trying to hold up the competition so Preston can inevitably get away. It's the only thing that, well, makes sense from what I can see. But this is, 2 laps left of the race. This has been probably the most exciting race. Not because there's been competition. There has, between Callum and Ritvic mainly, but because of collisions, because of DNFs. We have seen half the track, over half, well, not actually even over half, because there's 20 and we're still all over, nearly half of the track being DNF. It's crazy, man. Callum's still under threat here by Vettel, but trying to hold that place. But hopefully Callum can survive, but it may not be looking like it. I mean, look, Callum is under threat, like major threat right now, but he's holding that position surprisingly. You, you can clearly see, although he's not going slow, he's holding up. Like Vettel now, does Vettel? No, Vettel does not get that position. Vettel is still going at it though. Vettel wants a position and he wants it soon. Preston, going round the corners now, up to coming up to the castle corner, gets through that very smoothly indeed. Now going round the chicane, well, first chicane, and we're about to see him go through the chicane into the first corner and then hit the chicane again. Callum still P2, but you can tell without a doubt. I'm not. Tell me if I'm wrong here, guys. But he seems to be holding up that competition, so Preston can get that win, and hopefully Callum can get that P2. And then we're looking right now for podium as a Preston, Callum and Vettel. But anyway, here comes Preston out of the chicane, down the straight to the finish line, and I can say without a doubt, people, here is your winner of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Preston, the main man, of course, one of the drivers from Williams. And of course, now here comes Callum, the other driver from Williams, trying to get that win, going down the straight. Does Vettel have DRS? He doesn't seem to have it. He's really trying, coming down the straight. Here he goes. Here's your second place, P2, Callum. Here we have a P1, P2 for Williams, with Vettel coming P3. That is your podium for today at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I hope you have enjoyed Driver Day, of course, from again goes to Lance Stroll. Here we are with the podium now. What a great celebration from Preston. I must say I love it. I love it. It's quite funny. But here we go. I mean, it's going great for Williams so far. They've had 2 podiums. Both their drivers have 1 podium each, and I didn't see it first in the first race, but they are working together. Callum clearly not attacking Preston in that race and helping him, but it's nuts. And of course, there is your leaderboard. What's that? I didn't notice that before, but Schumacher seems to get 3rd. Where's Vettel? Vettel drops down to P6. Must have been because of the time penalty. But yes, hopefully you've all enjoyed this race. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, then please leave a like, subscribe if you are new. Thank you for joining us here today for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I can't wait to see you guys next time for what I think is the Canada Grand Prix. But yes, guys, we will all see you next time on the D-Snix F1 Championship. See you guys later. Have a good day. Good night, people.